Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking all about supporting your body while on hormonal birth control, or if you're looking to transition off of hormonal birth control, or if you're on it and you want to stay on it but you just want to support your body, so if you decide to go off of it later, the transition is a little bit easier. First of all, my name's Maddie. I am a holistic nutritionist and I specialize in helping women with hormone imbalances get rid of their cystic acne, and a lot of the work I do is with women who went on the birth control pill or any sort of hormonal contraceptive in order to clear their skin, and then they want to get off of it and then want to make sure they don't get acne again. I've gotten a lot of questions about this exact thing, how you should be supporting your body if you are looking to go off of the pill. The nutrients are the same and the organ systems that you want to support are the same, whether you want to stay on it or go off of it. Just a precursor, I'm not a medical doctor, don't take this as medical advice, and always consult your healthcare practitioner before you change anything. And another thing too, when I talk about post-pill syndrome or birth control pill, I'm really referring to any contraceptive that has hormones in it. So this could mean the hormonal IUD, it could mean the pill, the patch, the NuvaRing, the implant, anything that is giving you hormones. So let's get started. Okay, so first off, there are a couple nutrients that when you're on the pill or any sort of hormonal contraceptive, it actually depletes in the body a lot faster. And these are the nutrients that are very imperative for hormone balance. So if you're looking to support your body, this is where I want you to start. The main nutrients that the pill depletes are B vitamins, vitamin C, and minerals, magnesium, selenium, and zinc. Now, all of these are really important for a bunch of different functions in the body. And if you're looking to supplement with these, I have a professional dispensary, Fullscript. I'm going to link it in the show notes. And you can go on there and I've got my favorites. So there's favorite sections, a bunch of categories, liver support, gut, birth control support category. And that shows you all of the supplements that I recommend that are professional grade. Another note too is it's really important to supplement with professional grade supplements. The ones that you get from the drugstore or Costco or grocery stores have a lot of additives, fillers, colors in them. And if you're buying a professional brand that cares about their consumers, they do not have any of that stuff in their supplements. And not only that, but they're going to use the more bioavailable form of the nutrient, which you will not find in cheap supplements. So when something is bioavailable, what that means is that the body is able to actually absorb it properly and you're going to get more benefit out of the supplements. There's no point in buying cheap vitamins because you're just not even getting any of it. And there's also studies done that show that whatever it says on the front is not even in the vitamin. So scary. We really want to be making sure that you're supplementing with professional grade brands. Anyways, okay, let's get started. So the first nutrient that the pill depletes are B vitamins. So you can get B vitamins from food. You can also supplement with a B vitamin complex. It's important for so many functions in the body, but especially for hormone balance, energy production. So if you're not getting in a lot of B vitamins or you've been on the pill, I recommend having like a whole foods diet. So lots of animal-based foods, good quality. So grass-fed beef, organic chicken, fish, wild fish, and then tons of veggies, starchy and regular as well. So you can get B vitamins from the diet, but if you've been on the pill, I recommend supplementing with it as well. Get a high quality B complex. The next nutrient that the pill really depletes is vitamin C. And vitamin C is also really important for stress management. It's important for making sure that we don't have oxidative stress in the body. It's important for so many different functions as well. I'm not going to go too in depth with the nutrients because I want to cover a lot in this video and I don't want it to be too long. The best form of vitamin C that you can get is through food, of course, as always, berries, broccoli, bell peppers have tons of vitamin C in them, citrus fruit, but you can also get it from camu berry, and this can be bought in a powder. This is like the highest form of whole food vitamin C that you can get. So get camu berry powder. You can put it in your smoothies, you can put it in your oatmeal, put it in your water, whatever. That's a great way to get a whole food source of it. If you want to supplement with it on top of that, I recommend a liposomal vitamin C. So what that means is that it's a different format, then most vitamin C pills you'll get are ascorbic acid. If you look at the back on the ingredients, it will tell you the type, and most are ascorbic acid. That is not as absorbable or bioavailable as a liposomal vitamin C is, because liposomal is fat soluble. So what this means is that it's going to come in a liquid format. My favorite is the CanPrev one. It tastes good and it comes in a big bottle. Super easy. You just take a tablespoon or two a day. And vitamin C is really important, also very important for your skin health too. So we're talking about acne, very important for skin health, anti-aging. It basically makes sure that you don't have a lot of free radical activity in your body. So it's great for anti-aging, spots on your skin, overall glow and vitality. The next nutrients that I want to talk about in terms of depletion from the pill is magnesium. So magnesium is extremely important. And I know I keep saying everything is extremely important, but if there's one thing that you take away from this video and you actually supplement with something, it is going to be magnesium. Please make it be the magnesium. Magnesium is important for over 500 different functions in the body, and it is absolutely imperative for hormone balance. You cannot have hormone balance without magnesium. Unfortunately, 95% of North Americans are deficient in magnesium because it is just not high in our soil anymore. So we really do have to supplement with it. The best way to supplement with it is, again, a professional brand. There's different types of magnesium, and I like glycinate. I think it's the most bioavailable format. If you deal with constipation, so if you're going to the bathroom less than 1 to 2 times a day consistently, then I would recommend citrate. Magnesium citrate is going to help move the bowels faster as well. The other two nutrients that the pill depletes, which are really important, are zinc and selenium. So we want to get these from whole foods. The best way to get selenium is by eating 2 Brazil nuts a day. Buy some high quality Brazil nuts, make sure they're from Brazil. That is going to be your daily dose of selenium. In terms of zinc, the best way to get this is through shellfish, eggs, poultry, up your oyster game. Anything from the sea that is small is going to have tons of minerals, especially zinc. And zinc is really important for skin health as well. Make sure you get those in. I want to also touch on the systems in the body that hormonal birth control is really hard on and what we can do to support these systems. So the first one that I want to touch on is the gut. What can happen when you've been on birth control for a long time is it can cause dysbiosis in the gut, which means that we have more bad gut bacteria than we do good gut bacteria. It's a delicate balance. It's natural to have both, but it causes bad gut bacteria to overgrow more, which can then lead to an environment where pathogens can overgrow. So we want to avoid this as much as possible. And the best way to do this is to eat fermented and probiotic foods. This means kimchi, sauerkraut, pickles and brine, kefir. Fermented foods have tons of natural probiotics in them, and this can be really good for gut bacteria. And the next thing I want you to focus on is taking care of your gut lining. Grass-fed bone broth or L-glutamine is great for keeping the lining of the gut strong, which is really, really important. Bone broth has a ton of other nutrition benefits as well. Also amazing for your immune system too. It has a ton of vitamins and minerals in it, and it's amazing for the gut. So I recommend finding a grass-fed bone broth. You can even buy bones from a butcher and make it yourself. It's super easy. And drink this on its own or add it into soups, stews. That is a great thing to incorporate in order to take care of your gut. The next thing is making sure that you're going to the bathroom regularly. You should be pooping at least twice a day. It's really important for your hormones, for your toxin overload, just to get things moving. Next system that the pill is hard on is your liver. Your liver is part of your drainage pathways, and just being on a pharmaceutical for a long time can kind of slow things down a bit. And there's so many whole food nutrients that we can get into the body that help run these liver pathways. One thing that you should be focusing on is cruciferous veggies. So Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, kale. Make sure they're at least a little bit cooked. These have amazing sulfuric compounds that get rid of excess estrogen and lots of toxins that we take in on a daily basis from our environment. Something else you can do to focus on liver health is take grass-fed beef organs. Now, if you don't want to eat beef liver, you can take it in a supplement. I like Ancestral Supplements, Heart and Soil, or Higher Healths, which is in Canada. It's amazing for your body because it's a whole food multivitamin. I don't usually recommend regular multivitamins because they're not from whole food sources and there's so little of each nutrient in them to really do anything. But grass-fed beef liver has tons of vitamins, tons of minerals, and so many benefits for the body. So you can eat it or you can take it in a supplement, but I really recommend grass-fed beef liver specifically. Make sure that you're getting herbal medicine in your diet. Herbal medicine is so powerful, and a really easy way to do this is by start drinking herbal tea. Make sure it's organic, but pick up an herbal tea from a health food store that has dandelion, milk thistle, burdock, nettle. If you look for cleanse or detox teas, as long as they're good quality, again, get it from a legit herbal medicine store. These have so many amazing benefits for the liver as they're hepatoprotective herbs, meaning that they protect the cells of the liver. Do not sleep on herbal medicine. The next system that I'm going to talk about is adrenal glands. So our adrenal glands are glands that actually produce the majority of our stress hormones, adrenaline, and cortisol. The pill can be really hard on this system, and it's really important to support adrenal glands with the nutrients that they need in order to function properly, and also make sure that you're balancing your blood sugar. When our blood sugar is low, our adrenaline and cortisol goes up, and hormones are all super connected. So our stress hormones are connected to our sex hormones, which is connected to our fat storing hormones and hunger hormones. We want to make sure that we're taking care of all of our hormones, not just our estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. Our adrenaline and cortisol has to be balanced as well. And the best way for you to make sure of this is to do stress management, but you can also focus on protecting the adrenals from a physical level as well. All of the nutrients that I discussed in the beginning of this video are also needed to make adrenaline and cortisol and to keep our adrenals healthy. So just by supplementing with those, you're helping. But another thing that I want you to focus on is eating breakfast, not drinking coffee on an empty stomach. This is so important for cortisol regulation, and I find that so many women wake up and have a coffee right away. Eating in the morning is so imperative for blood sugar balance. It's imperative for weight management, for energy, for fatigue, for sleep, for adrenal support. Another thing that you can do is you can take an adrenal cocktail daily or every couple days. If you just Google adrenal cocktails, there's tons of different recipes for them, but it's super easy. My favorite recipe is freshly squeezed orange juice, cream, a pinch of salt, and collagen. So the idea is that you're getting protein, fat, and fiber in with every single meal. And with the orange juice, you're getting your minerals and some carbs in there, along with other nutrients in orange juice. The cream is the fat, the salt is more minerals, and the collagen for protein. So that's just a couple things that I want you guys to focus on if you're thinking about transitioning off the birth control pill. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok, which are both Balance with Maddie, and comment if this video was useful for you, and subscribe.